Hello and welcome to some more Super RodrigoRam World. If you didn't see the first video of this, there will be a link in the top right corner, but this is a Super Mario 3 style world. The levels are all very short, very sweet. We finished the first 4 worlds in the last video. Let's see if we can finish the last 4 worlds in this one. Looks like we're up in the clouds for World 5 here. Lifts and red Koopas. Alright, well already we have a lift and we have a red Koopa, so it does exactly what it says. Whoops, well, that was a mistake. So, on the day that I'm recording this, the day before, there was a guy that came, I guess he was going door to door, I don't know, but there was a guy that came to our house, looking to change our, I guess, like, internet and TV coverage provider thing, if that makes sense. Like, changing companies for our TV provider, our internet provider, phone provider, stuff like that. Even cell phone provider. And I hate when people come to your door like that. Like, I don't want to say that it feels like a scam, but oftentimes it kind of does feel like a scam. They lump you into a certain contract. I realize that a lot of people watching this video are like a lot younger and don't necessarily have to deal with this, but anyways, yeah, so it kind of felt kind of scammy, but what the stuff that they offered us would have saved, or it will save us, like, I don't know, over $100 a month. Like, I'm not all that familiar with all of the bills that go on here, but I think we're paying something like over $200 for like our home phone and internet and stuff like that, blah blah blah. So being able to save like about 50% of that amount is pretty good. But then there's, like I said, like there's something about it to me that just always feels kind of scammy, I guess. Like, it sounds too good to be true. Maybe I'm just a pessimist by nature, I don't know. But the reason why, like, the other company here, they've been offering to change it for us for a while now, but the reason why we haven't is because, like, I've mentioned in previous videos how my dad had dementia, and, you know, things like if we change TV providers, that means all the TV channels would change too. And it's the same TV channels that he's had for like years and years and years. So if all of that were to change all of a sudden, like, he wouldn't know where any of the channels are or anything like that. And he's not the kind of person that like uses the TV guide thing that's on the TV, stuff like that. So he just knows his favorite channels. But now that he's gone, you know, why not take advantage of it? But then, and there's another part that was skeptical of me too, was that this guy offered us what he was calling a great deal on our cell phone. Like, we'd be put on a family plan, and then he's like, yeah, you'll save a bunch of money, you'll get all this extra data, stuff like that. And so then he asked us, so how much do you pay for your phone bill? Now, for people that live outside of Canada, I don't know how much you pay for your phone bill. I know that the States is cheaper than what we have in Canada, for sure. At least from what I've heard, and like seeing the commercials and stuff like that. So for me, I pay about $75 a month for my phone bill, and I get like unlimited calling in Canada, and I get 25 gigs of data, which is, for me, it's way more than enough. I use maybe 5 gigs of data a month, if that. Normally I'm on Wi-Fi wherever I am, so. But yeah, so, and then my mom, she is part of a company that's like, I don't know how to describe it necessarily. It's like one of those discounted phone companies, I guess. So like, you don't get as much stuff, but you pay a lot less. Oops. So the deal that this guy was offering us, basically we would be paying the same amount of money and just put on a family plan. And I have been with this company in the past and I didn't find that they had the best coverage necessarily, so I was definitely skeptical about that. Like I didn't want to change that at all. But in the end we decided not to change that. But we are getting like new cable boxes and stuff, and even that I'm kind of skeptical about because I have like my shows and movies and stuff that I have recorded, and you have to set all of those up again. Same with like Wi-Fi passwords, you have to set those up all over again, and it's just it can be kind of inconvenient, I suppose. No, I want that mushroom that's in there. Come on, give me that mushroom. Thank you. But anyways, yeah, so we're switching our Wi-Fi over, we're switching um our internet and TV over. And yeah, I don't know how I feel about it necessarily, but it is what it is. Then on the other hand too, um like we're going to be locked into this, I think it's like a 2-year contract or something like that, but the plan is probably going to be moving in the next few months to a year. So then it's like, well, what happens to this like 2-year contract that we're locked into if we're not going to be here for the full 2 years? Like what happens then? And I don't know. I just have so many questions. I'm the type of person that likes to question everything. So yeah, I don't necessarily know how I feel about it, but it is what it is. Maybe the internet will be like a big improvement. Maybe I'll even be able to stream and stuff with the internet, which is something that I've wanted to do, but just never. Well, I've tried streaming a few times here, like just on the Wi-Fi that we have now, and it would like cut out every 10, 15 seconds or lag behind or whatever. So who knows, maybe I'll be able to do that. But yeah, you, like you get these deals and it feels like it's too good to be true. Like, how are you gonna save me like over $100 every month? Just doesn't seem possible. Thankfully, I don't have a lot of stuff recorded. Like I have a couple of shows where I've recorded um I have like a season recorded of them, but I also have streaming services that where I can just watch them anyways, so I don't mind losing out on those. But there are certain like movies and stuff that I have recorded that I guess I'm going to need to watch in the next in the next few days or so, just so I can clear out my backlog. Ah, darn you, bomb. Alright, I did not even pay attention to see who the boss was here. I think it said it was Roy, but like I said, I wasn't really paying attention. There we go. Made it to the end. Let's see who it is. Oh yeah, it is Roy. Okay. How did I miss that jump? Oh, he went off screen there. There we go. Easy enough. Something just exploded. I have no idea what that was. Alright, well, not too bad for World 5. It was a little bit longer, actually. The levels were a little bit longer. I guess I also died a couple of times, but let's keep going here with World 6 and see if we can actually end up finishing the Super World in this video. Alright, we're in Snow World for World 6. Let's do this. Wonderland in the snow. Do they get snow in Brazil? I feel like it's too much of like a tropical climate to have snow, but I honestly have no idea. Like I know in like Chile and Argentina, they have mountains and stuff like that. That's where the Andes are, I believe. So, oops. But yeah, Brazil, I don't know if they have snow. I would be surprised if they did. But Brazil's also a very large country, so who knows? Alright, that was a nice quick level. Give it a like. Let's check out the next one. Oh boy, we have a hammer bro there. Sup, bro? Let's do this. Snow hammers. Getting hammered in the snow, aka a Canada winter. Not that I would know anything about that. Yeah, I guess this is actually kind of cool. They're like standing on sort of hammer platforms. Um, but definitely an easy level. I wonder too, like, so people out there that are watching, like, Jerryos I know is from Mexico. Do you get snow in Mexico anywhere? Like, it's right in the middle of the, like, on the equator, and I don't think any places there really get snow, but I'm really not familiar geography-wise with that. So yeah, where does snow begin and where does snow end? Like, even thinking you hear in the news, like, every couple of years or so, that in Texas they get like crazy snowstorms, but they're not equipped for it because they don't normally get snow. So basically, they just wait for it to thaw out, which would really suck. Like, thankfully, at least where I live, I know that I complain about all the cold temperatures and stuff like that. But in terms of like clearing snow and stuff like that, they're really good at that. And like making sure that the roads are safe by like salting or sanding them. So yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. I'm just babbling about snow right now. Alright, Snow Pokey. We're already on level 4 in this world? This is going by very quickly. Snow Pokey Hills. Oh boy, we've got the nighttime snow theme, which means extra slippery. Are you gonna give me a leaf? Oh no, fire flower. I'll take it. Just keep spamming fireballs, I guess. By the way, if anybody's wondering when I'm gonna finish Mario 3D World, I do have plans to do it. I've heard that the last few levels are really tough, and I've never even beaten Champions Road before, so I kind of want to play some other things before I go back and check out. Oops. Before I check out the rest of Mario 3D World, which I think I only have like 3 or 4 levels left. I've heard that they're notoriously difficult, and I remember, like I said, Champions Road I never beat. So, but we'll get back to it. Don't worry. All right, so our only obstacles really here is 1 dry bones, a couple of icicles. If I can stay off the ice, that would be great. There we go, easy enough. And I didn't even have to kill any of the undead dry bones. Whoops. Yeah. Easy enough. Dang it, I'm 1 coin away from an extra life. And World 6 is completed. This one definitely went faster than the previous one, which is always good. By the way, has anybody out there played any of Tears of the Kingdom yet? I'm very curious about it because I really do want to get it and play it, but on the other hand, when I went back and tried playing Breath of the Wild again, I couldn't really get into it like I did the first time. But then Tears of the Kingdom is a whole new experience, so it's different playing a game for the second time versus playing a game for the first time, even though it takes place in like a very similar kind of world. So I don't know, but if anybody out there can tell me anything about it, whether you recommend it, let me know in the comments. Alright, we are in outer space. We got some low grav here. Grab a mushroom. Let's do this. We've got the Mario Galaxy music, which I still have to get around to playing one of these days. By the way, I feel like I keep seeing the same person that has the world record in all of these levels. Come on, float your way to the card. Yes! Perfect. That was like the perfect jump right there. Yeah, like this guy with the Nintendo shirt and the glasses. I think it's a Nintendo shirt, I can't tell. I've seen him on pretty much every world record, so just felt like pointing that out. The Upside Down. Oh god. Oh god, Upside Down, my nemesis. I need to turn my head upside down to be able to play these. Get back here, mushroom. Dang it. Careful. I guess it didn't really matter if I was careful. I could just damage boost my way across. Ow. Yes. Keep going. Oh god! Oh god! That scared me. Oh, I was right at the end too. Oh man, alright. Let's do this one more time. Is anybody out there a tennis fan at all? So just before I started recording this, I was watching the French Open finals. And, well, I don't want to say spoiler alert, because, you know, it's happened already, so if you didn't watch it and you're waiting for the results, shame on you, I suppose. But yeah, so, dang it. There we go. No, I wanted to rush through. Oh well. So Novak Djokovic. I don't know how I feel about him. So growing up as a kid, I grew up with Roger Federer winning all of the like majors and winning a bunch of tournaments and stuff like that. And then Rafael Nadal came along and he was a clay court specialist. He won countless French Opens. I don't even remember how many, like 13, 14. And I never used to like Nadal because he would always beat Federer. And it was like always a back and forth between the two of them. I was always on Team Federer. But then Djokovic comes along, and for whatever reason, I've never really liked him at all. Like, just everything that he does just kind of rubs me the wrong way for whatever reason. Like, Federer seems like a good guy. Nadal I've like warmed up to over the years, and I really like watching him play. But Federer, not Federer, Djokovic, I don't know if I could ever get on his side. He just, I don't know, there's something about him that I don't like. So anytime he's in a tournament, like how I just said I was watching the French Open finals, I was cheering for Rude to win. Especially too, like, he seems like kind of the future in a way. of like clay court, him and Alcaraz. So seeing Djokovic beat both of them just kind of sucked. Not gonna lie. It's the same thing with like with golf. I was always a Tiger Woods fan. I never really cared for Phil Mickelson. And then when Phil Mickelson went to the Live Golf, kind of made me not like him even more. And I didn't like any of the people that went with him, to the point where in the major tournaments this year, when Brooks Koepka almost won the Masters and then did win the PGA, I was like, oh God, these Live golfers. Like, I can't stand them. Which isn't necessarily fair to them, because some of them, they might be good guys. But just knowing, like, where the Live Golf comes from and the sort of values that they have, just it's hard to support. Oh, I'm not going to make that jump. It's just hard to support the golfers and the people that make the decision to take the cash from these people. But I don't know, maybe I'm being too hard on them. Ooh, that was a close one. Whoa, I don't know how I managed to dodge that, but I did. But yeah, if anybody has any, like, sports opinions out there, I love to talk sports. I love watching sports. Oh, I gotta beat Boom Boom? I was not paying attention to the clear condition of this level. There we go. Yeah, I love talking sports, like baseball, football, hockey, golf, tennis. Really big into the Olympics, summer and winter. Soccer. The Champions League final just happened. Kind of happy for Man City, even though I'm an Arsenal fan. I'm happy that they were able to get the treble this year. But I'm hoping for an Arsenal resurgence next year. Even though they had a resurgence this year, but I'm hoping they can make their way to the top and actually hold on this time. But who knows? Every season is different. Alright, what's going on here? Ooh, got something up here. Got ourselves a lovely tail again. I don't think I need anything from those. Let's just go ahead and fight Ludwig. We got a lovely rainbow pipe sort of section here. Get down, Ludwig. This is going to prove to be a very easy boss battle. The difficulty will be trying to figure out which pipe we need to go into to get out of here. Is it one of the green ones? Okay. There we go. World 7 completed. So I guess we're going to tackle World 8 and then get the heck out of this super world. Let's blast off into what I'm assuming will be a lava world. Now, I will say, when I play tested this world, I did play the last level, and don't hold your breath for any, like, epic boss battle or anything like that. It's basically the same as any of these other levels. Oh, shoot. Well, there goes my mushroom. Hopefully I can get another one. I'm sure I'll be able to somewhere. There we go. Can you imagine if this was like the music that was playing in Mario's head as he takes on these levels and he's just like bobbing his head to the music? Like, I'm epic. Get out of here. Ow. Get out of here. Whoops. Can I get out of here? Okay, so this is not exactly good level design. If you can't get out of any of those gaps, at least build them so that you don't feel trapped. I mean, yeah. I feel like it's not cool to get soft locked down any of those gaps, but I mean, it's my own fault for falling down them in the first place, but yeah, probably not the greatest. Alright, can we speed up this tank brigade here? Though I gotta say, this does have some pretty good personality to it. Whoops. Oh, God. Let me just cut back to where I was. Alright, we made it back here. We made it to the pipe. Can't remember, was there a clear condition? Oh no, there isn't. I thought maybe I had to like beat a boom boom or something like that. I'll take all those coins though. That's very convenient. There we go. Level successfully completed. Alright, 4 levels to go. Got a poison rush mushroom coming up next. Rotten Mushroom Meadows. Did not see the star there. There's a star. Yoink. Oh, well, that's it. That was the level, folks. Oh, man. That was definitely very short and sweet. Alright, we got a tower coming up next. What are we gonna have in the tower? Bowser Jr.'s Fortress. Defeat all 1 of the Bowser Jr.'s. That did not go as I planned. This one, on the other hand. There we go. That's all I wanted, was an extra power-up. Oh, we're double stacking our dry bones now. My God. I slipped. This one is a really big jump compared to the others. What's up with that? Well, we still made it. Alright, Bowser Jr. Oops. Oh well. Even though I mistimed that jump, it was still easy enough. And there's another level done. Yeah, these levels, like I said, they're really not ramping up in difficulty at all. They're all pretty much the same. Still like it though. Like, they're decent enough experiences. I just kind of wish they were fleshed out a bit longer with some extra ideas in them. Alright, we got a ghost house coming up next. A ghost house! That feels very accurate. It is indeed a ghost house. Alright, so what's the deal with you guys? Guess I just gotta jump over you. Still do not see a ghost in this self-proclaimed ghost house. There were indeed no ghosts to be had. Can it really be a ghost house without a ghost? I don't know, I'll let you be the judge of that in the comments. And with that, we are about to take on Bowser in the final level. Let's do this. Defeat all one of the Bowsers. So this level I have played before, so I know exactly what it is. The only catch is, if you lose the Fire Flower, you are screwed. So, like that, now I'm screwed. Let's just start over. Oh, man. I mean, I don't mean to be mean or anything, but could you not have added... Oh my god. Could you not have added anything extra to this level? Like, it's just literally fireball spam. Or, I guess, hope that he crashes through these blocks and kills himself that way. So I guess in that sense, you're not soft-locked, but... I don't know, it's slightly more fun being able to spam him with fireballs instead of having this, like, really long bridge that you have to deal with, but I don't know, maybe that's just me. There we go. And with that, our epic journey, if you can call it that, is over. I don't think I'm going to bother giving this one a rating. It's too short to even give a rating, but overall it was okay. There were some pretty decent levels. Yeah, I really don't have much to say. I mean, what you see is what you get with this one. If you do want to check it out for yourself, I will leave the maker ID in the description of the video. But that's going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, leave a comment. Consider subscribing if you haven't already done so. I'm getting very close to 400, which is my goal before the end of the month. I don't know what we're going to play next time. Maybe another Super World, maybe something else entirely. But until then, have a good one, and I'll talk to you later.